I did not think that this color combination would work, but I'm kind of feeling it. The yellow, the teal. Yes. Hi, it's Scola and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be taking you through a few of my home gym essentials, pieces of equipment that I've been using in the last year, but even way before that, because I've always been a home workout queen. I love to work out at home. It's my safe space. I feel so free working out at home, and I just thought this would be fun just to show you guys bits and pieces that can really just elevate your workouts, elevate your exercises, especially if you're the type of person who's not excited to get back in the gym. I don't know about where you are, but here in the UK, gyms are actually now open for the first time in months, and so many people are so excited, which is amazing, because I feel like a lot of people needed the gym, mostly just for like mental health reasons, which is absolutely amazing, because if there's one thing this year has done, it's made people appreciate exercise more for the mental aspects than just trying to look a certain way, which I think is a major win. Anyway, I have got a lot of bits here to show you guys. A lot of it is actually, I've only just got it in the last year. Some of this stuff I've had for years before then, just because like I said, I've always worked out from home. So let's go through it. Let's start off with I'm gonna start off with a rogue one. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna show you guys, which is probably so random, not what you expected, but it's a water bottle. I got this massive water bottle on Amazon. It's 3.8 liters. I've been speaking about this in my videos so much. I'm obsessed with water bottles. I love a good water bottle because drinking water is so important, okay? It's so important. Especially when you're working out, it's so important to make sure that you're hydrated and you're drinking lots of water, just because you're exerting yourself so much. So having a good water bottle is really important, and at home it really doesn't matter how big your water bottle is. So this might be ridiculous to take outdoors, but at home this is absolutely fine. It's a perfect size and you can just like carry it around with you. Plus, the really cool thing about this one is, I sound like a salesperson, oh my goodness. I've got my phone here, and the handle like doubles as like a little phone holder. But if I'm using my phone to do workouts on YouTube, can you see that? So you've just got to balance. I've got my water here. But other than that, a really big water bottle can also be a great weight. So 3.8 liters directly translates to 3.8 kg, which is a really good weight just to add a little bit extra. So look at that. Oh my goodness. But yes, water bottle, weird to start off with, but definitely an essential, and it matches my outfit. Next up, I want to talk about resistance bands, or as you may know them, booty bands. So I've got this set that I actually got from Blackout Fitness. They kindly gifted these to me. I really love the colors. I feel like they're just so simple, and because often I'm taking pictures, I'm filming my workouts, the aesthetic is everything, okay? So if you are looking to really target your glutes and you really want to get some isolation movements in there, resistance bands are amazing. I'm sure you've probably seen them all over Instagram. Everybody and their mum has been raving about resistance bands, because if you can't get into the gym and lift heavy, these are a great alternative for just firing up those glutes and getting that nice round booty. So we love these. Okay, so I am actually missing a resistance band, but there's a green one that also comes in this set, so it's nice and colourful, and I just love having a variation of colour, I'm not gonna lie. Also, depending on how intense you are, you can actually layer these up to make the resistance even more if you just want that extra burn. And yeah, I just love the colourful ones, and I also love these ones as well. But like I said, I do have colourful sets and just plain like black sets, because I am all about the aesthetics and I can't help it. Okay, next up, these are also resistance bands, and I feel like people don't talk about these resistance bands enough because we're so focused on the booty bands that we forget about our upper bodies. I recently invested in these long resistance bands. Actually, shout out to one of my clients. The reason I got this is because I actually have a workout program with set workouts, and some of the workouts include some kind of weight, and we're trying to get creative with different weights because not everybody has dumbbells. So resistance bands are a really good alternative. So I actually ordered these with my client and we sort of like did the exercise together, went through alternatives if you don't have weights. So that's why I recently added these to my collection, and I should have got them way before because they're so useful for so many different things. Like I said, I mainly use the longer ones for upper body workouts. Again, I think the darker it gets, the more resistance there is, so yeah. Now, when you're in a budget, getting weights is really pricey, especially in the last year. Things have just skyrocketed. But one thing I've noticed that's not gone too crazy has been like ankle or wrist weights, which actually are so useful. And if you want to, you could stock up on them to make like more weights. Okay, so this is what they look like, and you literally attach them to your ankles or your wrists, and you can do any exercise pretty much just to add that little bit of extra weight to the exercise. I absolutely love these. I always use these, even sometimes when I just want to add a little bit extra to my day. I used to actually attach these and just walk around the house with these on, and it does add such a resistance because once you take them off, oh my goodness, you feel so much lighter after walking around with extra weight on your feet like all day. But you can do so many things with them, and because they tend to be fairly inexpensive compared to other weights, when you like stack them up, you can actually get quite a good weight and do different things with them. But if you're one of those people who's been taking lots and lots of walks throughout the last year, adding these to your walks, your legs will thank you. Just layer them up. You might look a little bit weird if you've got these on your ankles, but who cares? We're trying to get those gains, guys. We're trying to get the mini ankle weight gains. Do you know what? I actually forgot that I am sitting on the main piece of equipment that I think you would need. Like, if you're gonna get anything, get this first because it could make your life a lot easier, and that is a yoga mat. So this yoga mat actually got gifted to me years ago, so I've had it for a really long time. That's a good thing about yoga mats, is like once you have one, you don't need any others. And this one is from Yoga Design Lab. This was literally years ago, and I say I can't even remember, it was so long ago, but it's lasted really well. It's really good quality. You can get so many on Amazon as well. I believe my sister ordered a yoga mat on Amazon as well, and they're so good. I've actually been looking at getting another yoga mat just because I want something slightly bigger and thicker, just because now that I'm on like hardwood floors, I find that some exercises on my knees, I'm getting old, I need a bit more cushioning, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like sitting or lying on things when I'm sweaty, because all I can imagine is my sweat soaking into that. So I never like lying on my carpet or anything like that when I'm sweaty. So if you don't have a yoga mat, you can always use a towel just so that you're soaking up any sweat, because at least it's still nice and soft, but it just means that you're not like messing up your carpet basically. But a yoga mat is definitely one of those things that you want to get, and you don't need much space for it at all. Okay, so the next thing, okay, is one of my favorites, and that is a skipping rope. These are so inexpensive, but they're a great way of getting cardio in. The only downside is that obviously you can't really skip indoors. I've seen some people do it, but I could never skip indoors. I don't know why, I find that so bizarre. So I always head outside to skip. So at the moment, you guys know I moved to a flat, so I am now skipping in like the parking area. And then when I was back home in the house, I used to I used to skip in the garden. It is hard to get the hang of in the beginning, but once you get going, you will just be jumping for joy, quite literally. The only thing I will say though when it comes to a skipping rope is avoid these ones. I'm so annoyed about this actually. So I actually first of all ordered these. Oh god, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's the type where you sort of attach the handles. It's very slim, this sort of like new modern style. I've been skipping for over 10 years, guys, okay? And I just found that I like the old school ones. I've never seen these before, and I tried them and it just wasn't for me. They're like speed ropes, so they're supposedly meant to make you go faster. I just could not get the hang of it. I didn't enjoy it. If anybody is looking for this kind of rope though, and they want me to send it to them, let me know, because I don't want this to go to waste, because it just wasn't for me and I ended up just never using it. There's also another spare rope that comes with it, so you'd be all good to go if you wanted this. So do let me know in the comments if you like this, because I don't want to waste it. Okay, now let's get into some recovery bits that you guys might want to get, because making sure you're looking after your body after your workout is just as important as the actual workout itself. So I do have a foam roller. These are very painful, but they're very good at just really getting those muscles to loosen and feel good after, but during it is very difficult. I actually got this from My Protein a while ago. I don't know if they still do them, but again, you can probably get them on Amazon. Shall we count how many times I say Amazon during this video? Like, take a shot every time I say Amazon. But because this is a healthy channel, take a ginger shot. But if you want to take a cheeky tequila shot, I won't judge you. Anyway, so a foam roller is really good to have in your collection just to really massage out your muscles. I also have one of those small spiky balls as well. These are death. So yeah, so we've got those, and to be honest with you, that's pretty much everything I've got in my collection. I have got a few other bits, like I brought these with me from home. I think my mom got these in a charity shop years ago, so I wouldn't be able to tell you where they are from. The thing is with actual weights is that now they're so hard to come by, and the prices are still really inflated. If I do come across any good deals, I will let you guys know. You can still mostly get these 1kg ones. Get yourself some 1kgs. I just realized I love using these for dance workouts, especially because my dance workouts are so lower body focused, as well as a lot of dance workouts. It's very hard to be like dancing and like doing any like upper body movement, like push-ups on the floor. So once you add weights in and you're like waving your arms, oh my goodness, you get that resistance, and it actually is so good. So 1kgs can actually be good, and these are cute little ones that my mum, oh no, I think I got these sent to me with a package ages ago from like Nike or something. So I am lucky because I've been working in the industry for a while. I've picked up a lot of bits. And last but not least, okay, these I am definitely gonna say you do not need them, but if you wanted to know where I got them from, because I have been showing these and a lot of you guys have been asking where I get my weights from. These weights, I actually got them from a website. I've already forgotten because I looked everywhere for weights and I could not find them. Where did I get these? Oh, okay, so I had completely forgotten where I got these from. I ordered these in January and I believe I got them back at the beginning of March, I believe, or was it the end of February, somewhere around there. So I got a set of 20kg weights and I got a set of 10kg weights. They were very expensive, like ridiculously expensive, I'm not gonna lie. £100, and then a set of 10kgs were £50. So a lot of money for weights. But you have to remember, this is literally my life. Fitness is literally my life. So of course I'm gonna invest in some weights. We were a year into the whole panorama, so I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna get these. I don't know when the price is gonna go down because we're probably gonna be in and out of lockdown. I just thought I'd let you guys know and give you a disclaimer so that you don't feel the pressure to get these things, because how many of us have gotten gym equipment for at home and it ends up collecting dust and we never use them. So be careful with your purchases. Keep them small if you know you're just starting out, but if you're already an enthusiast, then yes, maybe you can invest a little bit more. But I'm not gonna lie, one of my silliest gym equipment investments was probably an exercise bike that I got. It's this really cute pink exercise bike. You can get it from Argos. It's an Opti one, and I got it for the winter when it would be raining outside and I couldn't go for a run. Still back home, I'm gonna have to drive it up here to Birmingham and try to fit it into my flat somehow at some point. But it was a silly purchase in hindsight, but I think if I really put my mind to it, I would use it more, like just get on it whilst I'm watching Netflix instead of just like sitting and watching it. Phew, okay, I feel like I've been talking forever. I hope you guys found this useful. Don't feel like you need to get any of this stuff, because to be honest with you, there are so many things you can do with just your body, but these things can definitely help just to elevate your workouts a little bit. And what I love about all this stuff is that, look, everything fits into these two boxes. So my home gym basically fits into these two little boxes. These bits are really good if you don't want your space to just look like it's a gym, it's an office, it's everything. Like, you can tuck this stuff away. And I got these boxes from IKEA, by the way, and I keep them in my office bookshelf, and it just works out really well for me, and I'm really happy with this. Anyway guys, I hope you found this really useful. Let me know which pieces of equipment you're most interested to see in a workout. I will be starting to do more workout videos, but I want to know if I can include any equipment, and if I do, which pieces do you actually already own or are you looking to own, and I can definitely incorporate that, because I don't want to do workout videos with stuff that you guys don't even have. I don't want to leave anybody out or anything like that. So do let me know what you're planning on getting, or if you already have it. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay luscious, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.